Hello, this is Dunstan from howtobeayoungentrepreneur.com, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the project, a little about me, why this project's so important to me, and why you might like to join if you want to. So I'm coming to you from Sydney, Australia, but I grew up in England, and I was a good student at school, studied reasonably hard, did well, got to go to Cambridge, did maths, and did engineering at Cambridge University. And so I also then studied teaching, and I have taught as a maths teacher, so I'm quite well qualified, I guess, and was, I guess, pretty successful at school. But the problem was that I didn't really want to do any of those things. It wasn't really what I was meant to be doing in the world, being an engineer or a maths teacher. What I'm really meant to be doing in the world is helping people to get the most out of life. And so at that age, I didn't know that there were other options. I didn't know that I could kind of go and do my own thing. I didn't know that. I just thought that was how it was. I thought you had to work for someone else. And so it's now 19 years since I left school, and I'm just about now starting to learn how to be an entrepreneur, and really what that means is putting my message out into the world and helping people to live with their hearts more open, helping people to navigate through life and get the most out of life, and helping people to be all that they can be in life and really go for it and have a great time. And so the skills that are important for that are, first of all, if you're going to do what you want to do with your time, which I can thoroughly recommend, you need to have good time skills. So you need to know what you're doing with your time, and use your time for things that you love doing, and stop doing things that you don't love doing. So time is so important. So right now it's a weekday afternoon, and what I want to be doing is talking to you, and that's what I'm doing. So I don't have to ask the boss if I can go and do that, because I work for myself. So time. Money is really important too. If you don't know how money works, you can't have the same options as someone else in the world. So learning how to be good with money, how to spend your money for the things that you want to spend it on to get what you want, and also to be able to do things that help people, that bring money in, so you can live and you don't have to go and get a job doing something you don't want to do. So there's a load of other skills that are important too. Travel, how you relate to other people, learning how to connect with your inspiration, which is different from anybody else's. Learning what motivates you, so you don't have to force yourself to do things that you hate doing to get to somewhere where you'll get there and don't even want to be there. So those are some of the skills that I think are really important. And now, there's no need to get worried about, some people get afraid when they hear the word entrepreneur, and they think you have to be like Richard Branson or, do something massive in the world. And the great thing is now it's possible to be an entrepreneur with a small project and to earn a living without even having to be famous or anything. So, and really to help people and really do what you're meant to do in the world. So what if there were loads of options available to you? And what if you take any idea of something you're interested in and turn that into a business? And there's 3 steps for me. And the first step is to learn. Because the more you learn, the more you know yourself, the more skills that you have, then the more you have to share with other people. So one of the things you can do on this website is to learn. There's going to be loads of video tutorials. You're going to be able to learn from me, to learn from other people, to get inspired and get some new skills happening and work out what you're really good at. So the second step is to share and to give. So when you give something to other people, it's beautiful because it really challenges you to know what you're doing and to really know it well, and it also helps someone else. And you might like to teach people how to do good videos, or teach people how to tie their shoelaces with one hand, or it could be something that may seem pointless, or it could be something really important. It doesn't matter. There's something that you are interested in that you can teach other people, and it's now really easy to do that with the internet. So they're the first 2 steps. And the third one is to earn. So not everybody is ready for that yet. But, there's a certain point where it's okay to charge people money for what you're great at, and people know how good you are because you've been giving to them for so long, that then you say, hey, I've got an ebook for $17, and they'll be delighted to give you some money and get even more from you. So the 3 steps again. Number 1 is to learn, number 2 is to give, and number 3 is to earn. And those are the 3 steps for how to be a young entrepreneur. So if this kind of thing sounds like you're interested to find out more, then I would so love you to click on the box that says enter your name and email address here. I think it's going to be over on that side, but it may be on that side. Wherever the box is, just enter your name and email address, and I'll send you some emails, I'll send you some videos explaining what it means to be an entrepreneur, how to get motivated, and I'll be teaching things like memory skills. And so I'd love you to be a part of the community, and so you can put your email in there, or you can join us on Facebook under How to Be a Young Entrepreneur. So this is Dunstan. I'm not so young entrepreneur, and I'm signing out for now. Hope you have an awesome day. Bye.